I'm nervous. So for this week's video, it's gonna be kind of like, for this, oh my gosh, I can't even do this. First of all, happy 29, oh my god. Hello, ew. Hello, welcome to this video. I know that like I post YouTube videos with the intention of other people seeing them, but obviously I enjoy YouTube, that's why I do this. Even though in most of my videos I talk about myself, this video is for myself, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm beating around the bush, I need to get to the point. So this video, I want it to be a reflection, or for me to see in the future. Like, I don't know, maybe if I have my YouTube channel, if I still make YouTube videos in 10 years, I will look back at this. But for me, since we're starting a new decade, I wanted to make a video in this point in time where when I'm older, when I'm 26, oh my gosh, when I'm 26, I look back and see how I was when I was 15. I think it'll be really fun. So that's what this video is. Along with anyone who wants to watch this video, I don't really think anyone would want to, but if you are, thank you so much for watching. But this video is mainly for me and future Lisa. Hi future Lisa, if you're watching this video, you should be watching this video. I hope you have a fun time, and please don't be mean to me. We're growing. When this decade started, I was a different person, obviously, because I was 5 turning 6. I moved to South Africa to start school. Like, I was in a new environment, so I don't know, obviously I'm the same person. Okay, sorry, one thing I need to talk about, you know, when people are like, oh my gosh, this YouTuber changed, like when Emma Chamberlain was changing. And I mean, okay, you can have your opinion on someone, but do you honestly expect someone to be the exact same person throughout their whole life? Like, even at the beginning of last year, I was a different person than I am right now. I'm not going to be the same person right now as I am at the end of the year. So I don't understand why YouTubers need to stay the same. If someone is staying the same for a long period of time, like, obviously I'm not the same person that I was when I was 6 years old and as I'm here at 15, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, anyway, what was I saying? I literally forgot what I was saying. I moved in a new environment, and here I am. I'm 15, turning 16 at the end of the year, and I feel like I've learned a lot this past decade. I look much different. Well, not really. I've had a fair share of traumatic things that have happened to me. 2019 was a very monumental year because a lot of good things happened. I had the courage to start this YouTube channel, which I know, I feel like I'm going to talk about this more on my YouTube anniversary. Starting this YouTube channel has given me so much freedom, and it's given me so much creativity to like do whatever I want, and I'm so grateful for this. We started last year with 0 subscribers, and here at the point of filming this video I have 65, which is, I don't know, it's not a big number obviously, but the fact that like people actually watch my videos, I don't understand. Like, sometimes I watch back my videos, I'm like, why would someone watch this? And people actually watch it, and some people actually like my videos. I'm so grateful for my brother, because my brother was the first person who I told this year. No, I told last year. And I remember I filmed so many practice videos, and he was like, you should just do it. You know what? I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna talk about this in my YouTube anniversary, so you should look out for that video. I think since we're starting the new year, we have some goals. I didn't really set any New Year's resolutions because I kind of think they're dumb in a certain sense. I mean, I understand why people would want like have goals so that a new fresh start in a year. But if you really want to make a change in your life, for me, I don't know. For me personally, it's my opinion. But for me, I just feel like if you want to make a change in your life, why do you have to wait for a new year to come around? If you want to make a change, you do it now. But I did set some YouTube goals. Obviously, I want to have goals in my channel. Okay, this lighting sucks, and also there's a fan in the background, so I apologize. One thing I wanted to add is that I know I sound really hypocritical being like, oh my gosh, I think that New Year's resolutions are dumb, and then I next say like I have some goals for my channel. But what I meant to say was like for like yearly goals, like school and academic, YouTube, and you know, stuff like that. I don't know if that makes any sense. For more like the more personal goals, like I don't know, I want to eat healthier, or I want to exercise more, stuff like that. I feel like you can control when you start those type of goals. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what I want to add, because I look like a hypocrite, and I know I can be one sometimes, but I wanted to correct that. So my YouTube goals for the year is to hit 100 subscribers, which and to maybe like get a laptop or a camera to edit my videos on, because editing on a phone can be, I still edit all my videos on my iPhone 6s Plus, which I'm filming on right now. Sometimes it gets really frustrating, like Anyway, kind of on a segue into editing is, I don't know if you've noticed, if you've been watching my channel for a long time, I've been experimenting with my editing types. Sometimes in my videos I try to be all aesthetic. Ew, what was that? I try to be aesthetic when like videos with my birthday vlog or whatever, or like there are other videos where I'm playing episode and I'm not trying to be aesthetic, and I don't know, I like having creative freedom. Oh, this video is so annoying. I'm just like aggressively talking about myself. I just feel like I want to experiment with my editing, and I know it's kind of bad for my niche or whatever, but I have fun with editing and like doing different things. Like if I want to be aesthetic, I'll be aesthetic. If I want to be quirky on YouTube just doesn't have a good connotation in my mind anymore. But then I'll do that. I don't want to put myself in a box. I just want to do whatever. And if one day I find an editing style that I'm going to stick with, then yeah, that's great. But for right now, I'm having fun. Also, the way that I am on camera is way different. When I started my first video that I posted on my channel, it's called like a problematic new YouTuber, which I still love that title. But that was my third video that I filmed. There was a video that I filmed, it was like a practice vlog, and then I edited that. Obviously it was really bad. There's another one that I filmed and I sent that to my brother, and he like gave me some criticism. He was like, you need to look at the camera more, but I think you're really good. And then finally it was my first video that I uploaded it, and that was the first one. And even like the way I act on camera then, which was a year ago coming up soon, the way I acted then compared to how I am now is very different. I still get really anxious filming, especially when my family's home. I feel like I've gotten better at not feeling really awkward and uncomfortable. My voice is not like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like in my videos my voice is very energetic and weird. It's like goes higher because I get nervous. But you see, now in a chill video, in a chill video, now my voice is in its natural, I don't know. I don't really think my voice is deep, but it's not high either. So this is how I actually talk when I'm not nervous. Obviously, I don't know, I feel like everyone has ups and downs in the year. Not everyone's year is perfect. When I think of 2019, November was a rough month for me. November was rough. I think I had exams and it was so bad. Like I was a mess. I was so sad and I was stressed. It was a really bad time. Then I had my family and they made me feel better. So now we're gonna be talking about friends. So, not the show. One of the things that I feel like this whole decade I could say as I learned from being 6, no, being 5 and now being 15, I learned how to deal with friends in the sense of when I was going through primary school, I never really felt like I belonged. And you know, that sounds so cheesy. I never felt like I belonged, and I never found a group of friends that I could trust. And I don't want to say that like the people who I went to school with were toxic, because some of them still watch most of them know, all of them know I have a YouTube channel, and I'm not trying to start drama, but I don't want to say it was I don't want to say that it was them that was the problem. I just feel like together as a... Ooh, how do I word this without getting into trouble? I just feel like in primary school there were lots of groups, and the people that I was hanging out with were not the best fit for me, if that makes sense. Like it was just a toxic environment for me altogether, and it wasn't working. I wasn't comfortable, and I didn't feel like I had friends. I didn't feel like I had someone I could trust. Like I always felt like someone was talking about me. But like 2018 and now 2019, I found friends that are so amazing. I learned so much, because when I was in grade 8, I still didn't really feel like I fitted in, and finding a group of friends that actually made me feel like I belonged somewhere and like I could be myself was so nice. Because for a long time I felt like I didn't know what it felt like to actually have a friend where you could trust and you could be yourself with. And I feel like one of the main things I learned in this whole freaking decade, it took me 10 years to learn to find a good friend, to find a good group of friends. All of the toxicity, all of the fights, like the moments of bullying, it taught me that one day I will find a group of friends that will know how to treat me right and will be treating me with respect and will include me, and it was really nice. And obviously I know I sound really dramatic, like oh my gosh, I'm talking about my best friends when I'm freaking 15, and I know that for the most part I'm not probably never gonna see some of my best friends in high school ever again, which breaks my heart. But one of the main lessons that I've taken away from that being 15 is that I've learned how I should be treated in a friendship, and I should feel valued, and that I shouldn't be scared to be myself. So, so we're still talking about the bad parts of the year. One of the things that I feel like I let myself down in this year, and for a long time now, is not feeling confident. And that's leading into the next topic, is how I want to improve in maybe the next 10 years. Like in the next 10 years, I hopefully would feel confident enough to wear things that I actually want to wear. Because sometimes I get in my head and I don't think I look pretty, and I don't think I look beautiful. Future Lisa, I hope that right now you are confident and you own how you look, and you love yourself. And I do love myself. I hope that future Lisa, because you're watching this hopefully, I just hope that you're confident and you love yourself and that you're happy, okay? Because I don't want to like not let my insecurity to like not let me wear the things I want to wear, because it's been doing that for a while, and I want to break that habit in this decade, hopefully. I really want to do that. So I don't know, that was really sappy. We're gonna go into another thing. One of the things that I want to limit this year, or like decade, I don't know. That's so crazy. I have like 3 more years left of high school, because I'm in grade 10 right now, which is crazy. I'm gonna be 16 this year. I really want to stop procrastinating. Like I feel like I've talked about this in some of my other vlogs, but I procrastinate so much to the point that it's not even funny. Like it's ridiculous. So bad. Like I really need to stop procrastinating, because it is bad. It's not. And the thing is, why I keep on procrastinating is because it's never gotten to a point where I didn't do the work. I always end up doing it. That's why I keep on procrastinating, and I feel like one day it's gonna bite me in the butt, where I'm gonna have to I don't know, not finish my homework or not finish the project, and then I'm gonna be like, yeah, I should probably stop procrastinating. Ooh, there was a big topic that I wanted to, I forgot to talk about. One thing that I wanted to talk about is religion. Ooh. I feel like religion on YouTube can sometimes be a really touchy subject, which I understand, but at the same time I don't. At the beginning of my channel, I don't really think I mentioned that I was Christian. I feel like maybe I kind of slid it in and I just didn't mention anything about it. And I'm not embarrassed about being Christian, but I feel like sometimes on YouTube it's kind of scary. I mean, I feel like I'm acting like I have millions of subscribers. No, I only have like 65, which, ew, that sounds like I'm not grateful. I love you when you're subscribed to me and you watch my videos. I don't think I take you for granted, please. But I just felt like I was scared that if I ever mentioned religion, it'd be like, oh my gosh, you're pushing religion down your throat, like my throat. And like, no, I'm not. I was kind of not ashamed, but I wanted to avoid it, and I didn't want to address it. Not like address it. I don't know what I mean by this. It was just I didn't want to talk about it, because people on YouTube can be so judgmental and so and I didn't want to have like a preconceived notion of how I should be, because just because I'm Christian does not, like, I have my own beliefs. Does that make sense? As a Christian, I have, oh my gosh, my turkeys. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I didn't want people to just think of me and expect me to act a certain way and be, I don't know what I was scared of. And one of the things is I didn't want people, if they knew that I was Christian on YouTube, that they would have an expectation in the way I would act, the way I would talk, the way I would be, you know? And I just gone to the point where I really don't care. Like, okay, I watched Annie Long, and she is a YouTuber. She is 12. She is, oh my gosh, that girl, she is so mature and she's so wise, and I don't know, I really respect her. She just seems like so kind, I don't know. And she talked in a video about Christianity and her religion and her relationship with God, and it was so nice to see. I can't even explain how nice it was to see another YouTuber who is relatively close to my age, and she was talking so freely about her religion. And in my head, I was like, Lisa, why are you so scared of talking about it? Like, why do you think like this? In that video, I forgot what it was, I'll put it right here, but in that video, she was just talking about it so freely, and in the comments, people were so nice and so respectful. And I just gotten to the point where I'm like, you know what? I love being Christian. I love it. That's what I've grown up with, and I love my religion so much. And yeah, I feel like as I'm growing up, I'm 15 right now, as I've mentioned like 5 billion times, but I feel like right now we're kind of changing topics. I don't know. I'm trying to be really smooth with these segues, but I just can't. But I feel like I've gotten to the point right now where I am questioning my religion. And it's not even, mom and dad, just calm down. It's not even in the sense that I want to change my religion, but I want to, in this, I don't know, in the time, I just want to figure out what Christianity is to me. Because I've been Christian my whole life and I've grown up with Christian values and morals. But at the same time, I want to figure out, what is it to me? Who is God to me? Who is Jesus to me? Not what Jesus is to my mom, not what Jesus is to my granny. I want to know what my relationship with God is to me and everything like that. It's been a really interesting journey. One of my favorite things to do, this is really random, I don't really think anyone cares. Is anyone even watching at this point? This is so therapeutic. I just love this. One of my favorite things to do is like listening to podcasts. Anyway, this video is all over the place. We're going to be talking about not caring about what other people think. And obviously, to an extent, I don't really, that's not true. To a very tiny extent, like I don't care what people think of me. Because I have a YouTube channel and people at school obviously know about it, but I don't really care about it. Like, I don't know why, this is so random, but I've been watching so many of Shane Dawson's conspiracy theory videos. And I've watched all of them, like every single one of them. I remember one day I watched all of them in one day. And like, I could not sleep at night. I actually slept in my parents' bedroom that day because I was so scared. And I was so anxious. I was like, oh my God, the government's gonna kill me. They're gonna find out that I know too much. This has been helping me kind of recently. It's just watching all the conspiracy videos and just like looking into conspiracy theories in general. I don't know. I've just been in the mindset of like, you know what, Lisa? The government or the higher up people are probably controlling us anyway. So you might as well have fun. You know what I mean? It kind of just, it lifts off a weight of, this is so random. It's like an ad for Shane Dawson's conspiracy videos. I recommend you watch them, but it lifts off a weight of your shoulder where you're just like, you know what? Let me just have fun on earth, you know what I mean? This whole decade had a lot of things that happened, like a lot of traumatic things, a lot of happy things, a lot of changes, like a lot of big changes in my life. I don't know, freaking going through puberty and feeling insecure and, I don't know, crushing on boys, even though, I don't know, we already talked about this if you watched my packing for a vacation video. It was just, a lot of things are happening and I hope that I live my dream life. Like, future Lisa, I have high expectations for you, please. I'm looking forward to a new decade in my life, and in the end of that decade, I'm gonna be freaking 26, which is crazy. I think that's the end of my video. Oh, my dad's watching me. Hi. Why are you standing there? My dad was there, and he's standing outside, and I'm filming, and I feel really uncomfortable because he's right there. Thank you so much for watching this video. If anyone actually watched this whole video, like, please comment it, like actually comment it and say, comment a heart emoji, like, please. If someone is actually here at the end of the video, please comment a heart emoji and I will pin your comment. It's not really that important. I'm not that famous. I'm not famous at all. Who do I think I am? 2020 is a year that I hope a lot of positive things happen, and yeah, I hope your 2020 was good. I hope you had a good New Year's Eve. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I love you so much, and maybe I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this freaking podcast because this video is long as heck.